Welcome back to Newswatch. Currently in the Oak area, we're seeing temperatures around the upper 70s. That dew point hanging around the low 60s. So a lot of what we're going to be seeing temperature-wise is going to be from that sunshine we're seeing. It's turning out to be a nice, beautiful weekend, although it is a little bit humid. We're expecting those conditions to be standard across the board. We're seeing a lot of the areas going to be in the upper 70s, some areas even hitting the low 80s right now, and those temperatures are going to hang around for a while. What we're seeing tomorrow morning is a bright and early hot start to the day. We're going to see temperatures across the board in the upper 70s. Those temperatures warming up tomorrow almost to 90 degrees. We can see Port Charleston here is getting hammered with 93-degree temperatures. And tomorrow morning when the kids go back to school, we're going to be seeing temperatures in the upper 80s. Those temperatures warming up even higher, almost 90 degrees for the rest of the area. And luckily, we're not seeing a lot right now on the radar. But why we're seeing those warm temperatures? We've got a front that just stalled out south of West Virginia. And what that's doing is it's not creating a lot of cloud cover. There's not a lot of precipitation, so there's nothing to sap the heat out of the air right now. We don't have any wind coming in that's going to be moving along that warm air out of our area. But we are expecting to have a front push down through the Great Lakes region into West Virginia, and that's finally going to start cooling down those temperatures we're seeing. And like I was saying on the radar right now, there's not a lot that we're expecting. We're seeing a little bit of precipitation in the Bluefield area along I-77, but not much to report. And we are watching some precipitation from the Great Lakes that's going to push its way down into West Virginia sometime around the end of the week. And what we can expect to see for the rest of the weekend, a little bit of precipitation right in that Beckley-Princeton area along I-77. But other than that, most of the area is dry. A little bit of cloud cover as we head into Monday with the kiddos going to school. But it's going to be a great dry start to the week and a beautiful week for the Spartan racers out there. So it's not going to be miserable entirely on the track. And like I was saying, we're expecting a pretty dry end of the week. Sunday into Monday is going to be nice and dry, so you don't have to worry about umbrellas when you're taking the kids to school or picking them up. But Tuesday, maybe think about it. We're expecting a little precipitation before it dries up into next week, or into the start of next weekend, where we're going to start seeing the chance for a little more precipitation come back. And for the next 7 days, you can expect to see those temperatures in the mid-80s. Those morning lows are going to be hanging around the mid-60s. It's going to cool down around Wednesday time, and we're going to start to see it drift into the upper 70s. Your morning lows moving into the mid-50s. Like I said, we're going to have a beautiful end to this weekend with some afternoon clouds, some morning storms on Tuesday, so it might clear up in the afternoon, and then some isolated showers starting us off next week. It's going to be a great weekend out in southern West Virginia, so get out there and enjoy it. More news and weather coming up after the break.